Hello and welcome to the IHRMS presentation. For this session, we'll be focusing on the self-service kiosk. The self-service kiosk allows employees to manage and monitor their personal details and records. This will give them access to a subset of functions that will allow them to perform certain basic actions. The employee is allowed to view their personal information as displayed on the HR executive's records. They are allowed to file complaints against any employee within the institution. They are also allowed to view all appraisals they have undergone. And clicking on an appraisal, they can actually see the basic description as well as the score for each of the appraisals they had undergone. Now, after the appraisal procedure has been undergone and the scores have been met and the appraiser has also inserted their comments, the employee can now log into the self-service kiosk and actually view the comments as well as the score for the appraisal they had just ended. You're also allowed to request for a loan. Here you would need to specify the amount for the loan request, the type of loan, and the date. Once the information is saved, the HR executive or the relevant individual will now get a notification alerting them that somebody has made a request for a loan and the action can either be approved or declined. Now, viewing loans will allow you to view all loan requests that the employee has made. And as you can see, this is the last loan request the employee sent in. And of course, here you have the breakdown. Now, after the HR executive or the relevant personnel has approved or declined the loan request, the information will be appended here. And the employee can of course go in again, log in to confirm if their loan request has been approved or declined. They are also allowed to request for absences, and once absences have been requested for, they will be displayed in a calendar format if you click on View Absences. Here you have their daily attendance records and any absence request that the employee has sent in. Now you can scroll through each month to see the different absence requests and the different absences that the employee has had. You're also allowed to view the employee's competencies, if available, their skills. Here you have the employee skills as well as the grade. Now, one thing to note about the self-service kiosk is the employee is not allowed to modify any information that is available, because once modified, it will automatically update itself again. You're also allowed to view all payroll records, view all trainings that the employee has attended, and clicking on any one of them will give you a basic description. And you're also allowed to generate certain reports. Here you have the appraisal certificate. You simply need to specify the period, and the certificate will be generated. Now the certificate will of course give you the description, your name, the date, as well as the appraisal score. Now this certificate can be printed, converted to a PDF or Word document. You're also allowed to view the employment history, which will basically show you all the different positions that the employee has held within the institution. In this case, they are currently enrolled to Teller 1 position and they were previously enrolled to a Teller 1 position. We'll also give you the start and end date as well as the status. Now at the end of the month, the employee can now go in and actually generate their payslip after it has been authorized by the relevant personnel. In this case, possibly an accountant. So we'll specify the month, the 1st of March to the end, to generate the payslip. Now the payslip will show you the basic information, their name, the ID, the grade they're enrolled into, the grade rather they're hired to, the department, as well as a breakdown of their deductions and allowances. You're also allowed to generate a training outcome certificate. So basically here you can simply type in the name of the training you had attended, and if you had attended in fact that training, the system will generate a training certificate. reflecting the training period, the name, and once the report is printed or converted to a PDF or Word document, it can of course be archived by the employee. The self-service kiosk is basically giving you, the employee, access to your records, allowing you to view and confirm that the relevant details are indeed being stored for you. This brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.